In this video, I want to answer the question, what is business analysis and what is a business analyst? Business analysis is the process of identifying business needs and determining solutions to business problems. So, business analysts work with organizations to help them to improve their processes, their procedures, their systems, their policies, and their services. Their toolset is that of research, analysis, and presentation. And the solutions that business analysts find end up getting implemented through projects. Projects such as process improvement, new policy development, systems development, and organizational change. Therefore, there are three principal roles of a business analyst. The first is to research, to understand, and to document business systems, business processes, and business problems. Critically, this includes understanding how the different systems interact and how they form a whole. And those systems include things like people, process, policy, technology, and strategy. The second role is to gather and document requirements from a range of different stakeholders and to evaluate that set of requirements for overlaps and for gaps. And finally, business analysts need to identify and evaluate options for resolving problems and making improvements. But business analysis isn't just one type of job. There are many different varieties of business analyst. Many of them are highly specialized. There are four particularly common examples. The first is strategic business analysis, which focuses on market opportunities and threats, and the solutions that it takes and what the business needs to respond to those opportunities and threats. The second specialism is to focus on the business operating model or the business model. Here, business analysts look at organizational structure and policy and the detail of the procedures. Third is business process analysis and design. Here, the focus is on the individual processes that make things happen within the organization. And finally is systems analysis. In fact, systems analysts are sometimes seen as different types of professionals to business analysts, but you could equally argue that systems analysts are business analysts who focus on the IT and communication systems that make the processes work. They interpret operational policies and processes into functional requirements and rule sets that can then be translated into code. These systems analysts therefore often work in conjunction with the more strategic or process-oriented business analysts to interpret strategy and process in such a way that the software engineers can develop the IT systems that the organization needs. Just as project managers have our bodies of knowledge, perhaps the best known is the PMI's Project Management Body of Knowledge, the PMBOK Guide. So, business analysts also have their own body of knowledge. The International Institute of Business Analysis produces the Business Analysis Body of Knowledge, the PMBOK Guide. This is their standard for the practice of business analysis. The PMBOK Guide has sections on the key concepts of business analysis, the 6 underlying competencies that are also known as knowledge areas, and business analysis techniques, of which there are 50 in the 3rd edition of the PMBOK Guide. And there are 6 knowledge areas or competencies within that 3rd edition, the first of which is business analysis, planning and monitoring. This is about organising and coordinating the work of business analysts. Second is elicitation and collaboration. This is about the preparation and conduct of research activities and confirmation of the research results that you find. This competence also includes the ongoing communication and collaboration with the stakeholders. Third, we have requirements lifecycle management. This is about managing and maintaining requirements and design information from conception through completion to retirement. It involves documenting the relationship between different elements of the design and different requirements and maintaining what we would call in project management change control. The fourth knowledge area is strategy analysis. This is about the collaboration with stakeholders to identify the strategic needs and to help the organisation to find solutions to address them. Fifth is requirements analysis and design definition. This has a number of elements: structuring and organising requirements, validating the information, creating designs, identifying options for solutions, and estimating the value that each potential solution could deliver. The final competence is solution evaluation. This is about assessing how a solution performs and generates value for the organisation. But it also includes understanding what the constraints are and the blockers to implementation and figuring out how to remove them. So, what is business analysis? Well, I'll give the last word to the third edition of the Baybot Guide. The Baybot Guide defines business analysis as the practice of enabling change in an enterprise by defining needs and recommending solutions that deliver value to stakeholders. Business analysis enables an enterprise to articulate needs and the rationale for change, and to design and describe solutions that can deliver value. Business analysis is performed on a variety of initiatives within an enterprise. Initiatives may be strategic, tactical, or operational. Business analysis may be performed within the boundaries of a project or throughout enterprise evolution and continuous improvement. It can be used to understand the current state, to define the future state, and to determine the activities required to move from the current to the future state. Please do like this video if you've enjoyed and learned from it. I'll be creating loads more great project management content for you, so please do subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of it. And I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video.